from my phone, which doesn't happen normal. So, I wanted to come on and chat about Instagram growth and how we can do that. And I always hear different things out there. And so I'm a big believer in test anything. Even what I tell you, test it for yourself. But you can't test it for a week. You can't test it for 2 weeks. You really need to test it for 30 to 45 days because honestly, the algorithms on any platform don't believe you're telling the truth, that you're really going to be consistent unless you give it that much time. So what I have found that if we want to really just maintain what we have, we can post once a day. Right? We can post once a day and we'll pretty much maintain what we have. Where it gets a little interesting is when we actually start posting more. So when I post one static post a day, a couple reels, and maybe a IGTV, I've been posting 3 to 5 times every single day. And that's when I see my biggest growth. However, there is a caveat to this, and that is we also will see people leave. And the reason is that maybe they see more of our content. So they're like, oh, I didn't want to be following this person, or oh, this or oh, that, right? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, when we are getting people who are seeing more of our content because we're out there and we're getting more followers, even if we lose a little in the process, to me, that is the most important thing. So I love this strategy. It has been working really well for me. So 3 to 5 times a day, yes, that has nothing to do with your stories. That is truly focusing on reels, carousel, and then adding in IGTV if you want to either go live or repurpose from another platform. It works really, really great. You can do carousels as photos or as many, like 60-second clips of videos, up to 10 of them. And the same thing with photos, or you can mix and match. So have fun with it, enjoy it, show up more to get more followers, right? To get more attention, but also understand that you're going to lose people in the process. And that's okay because they're not our people, right? The more we show up, the more visible we are. We have that attraction, right? We attract other people that are our people, and we also repel people who aren't our people. And I want you to get comfortable with that and be okay with that, because maybe somebody follows you a couple years ago and they're just not into you, and that's okay. They're doing you a favor, right? They're not taking up space on your platform, so it's a good thing. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it stall you from showing up and really truly pushing forward to grow your Instagram. Obviously, you also want to add in hashtags. I love the app flick.tech for that, I think it is. And it works really well because we can find low competition hashtags, which means we can show up in the search feeds for those, versus where a lot of times some people are doing the million plus, right? And we're never going to be found in that type of situation. So change your hashtags up for every post. Make sure it's applicable, so you're not just using the same hashtags across every single reel, carousel, IGTV, whatever you post in there. And then also use your stories. Not necessarily, you're not going to grow from using your stories, but you're going to nurture the audience that you have. And that, my friends, is also very important. So I hope this helps you. I hope this serves you. Drop any comments down in the chat and I'll get back to you on those and support you any way that I can.